What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. It is still the wee hours of the morning, but I wanted to bring you guys an absolute comfort food cheat day. I know times are currently pretty tough, so I wanted to go out, support some local businesses, and bring some comfort into your home. So of course, I want to go ahead and start with donuts. So I'm going to be heading out in just a moment here to head to my local Scrumdiddilyumptious Donut shop and pick up a few tasty treats, and I will meet you guys back at the table once I have acquired all of the deliciousness. Alright, Kilo Crew, so we have made it back from Scrumdiddilyumptious Donuts. I had an absolutely lovely chat with the owner. Brenda is an incredible woman, so if you live in Spokane area, definitely check out Scrumdiddilyumptious and try to support them as much as possible, even when all of this wraps up, all the chaos, all the craziness. So in front of me, I did pick up three, in true Scrumdiddilyumptious fashion, massive donuts. So I have a giant lemon fritter here. Check this out. I mean, you can't go wrong with a fritter. I've never had a lemon one though. That thing is huge. I also have a cinnamon sugar twist, which is also huge. Check this out. And additionally, this is their giant peanut butter square. So this is a big old pastry filled with peanut butter, covered in chocolate icing, and I am very excited to dig into this. I am so hungry for breakfast. Oh, let me go ahead and show you the time because it is pretty early. Not a lot of places were open yet. And yes, my hands are clean. It is 7:03 a.m. and it is March 18th. So I'm gonna try and just get through a ton of delicious comfort food calories today. But anyways, I want to start with this lemon fritter. Here we go. Let's see if we can get that crunch. We got that crunch. This is too good. And as you can see, they're definitely not small. I feel like a donut collector. I've had their cherry fritter, apple fritter, and blueberry fritter so far. And so I think this is my final fritter that I can get, being a lemon fritter. 10 out of 10. Nice and soft, good burst of lemon. There's no better word to describe this other than it's crispy on the outside and really moist and delicious on the inside. This is absolutely wildly delicious. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried or even heard of a lemon fritter before. I certainly hadn't. I'd be curious to know if this is like a thing in other places. Last bite of the fritter going in. Y'all know I have to have coffee with my donuts. Team Slurp, stand up. So good. Okay, I think the next one I want to try, and I may grab a knife and split this in half, is the peanut butter donut, because these are so massive. So actually, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get a knife and cut this in half because you probably want to see the middle anyway. I bet you do. I'll be right back. And we back. Let's cut this thing in half. Again, this thing, before I cut it, I can hide behind it. You could easily split this donut with probably 4 people. And I'm also a diagonal cutter, so this is gonna go diagonal mode. Oh goodness. Take a look at that. Generously filled with all the peanut buttery goodness. That just looks way too good. Okay, let's get a bite of this in the hatch. Yo, this is like a giant Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That is unbelievable. The peanut butter just smacks you right in the face. Amazing. Now in the past I have had their peanut butter and jelly filled square, which is equally as amazing as this, but today I'm definitely feeling that Reese's peanut butter cup vibe. It's the ultimate in comfort. Chocolate and peanut butter, absolutely. Last bite of the half of the square. I'm telling y'all, local donut places trump a chain donut place any day. So good. Yeah, so I'm gonna save the other half of that peanut butter and chocolate for later so that I can do like a sweet savory combo. So for now, I'm going to dig into some of this cinnamon sugar twist. We'll see how much I want to plow through. I don't want to be super uncomfortable early in the day. I have a lot of fun stops to do. Ooh. So here we go. Cheers. Yo. I can tell my face is covered in the sugar, but that is too good. It has like the texture and consistency of a cinnamon roll, and then that generous coating of the cinnamon sugar. Perfecto. We gonna dunk in the coffee today. Dunk. Oh, that's definitely dunkable. Madness. Yep. That's good. Wow. Let's do one more big bite of this one. Okay, maybe now one more bite. I lied. That's just next level. And you know what? I'm actually still feeling like I won't go into a complete sugar coma, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the other half of the peanut butter square. Here we go. Y'all definitely need to try one of these if you have a local bakery that does it. I feel absolutely sugary and amazing right now. Cheers to y'all. Last bite of the donuttery for now. I'm gonna save the other half of the cinnamon sugar donut. Probably put peanut butter on it later because peanut butter. But anyways, cheers to y'all, and I will see you guys at the next meal. welcome back to the Table Kilo crew. I just got back from picking up some food at one of my favorite local breakfast places called Conley's Place. Now, I also chose this place as a comfort food location because it's my grandma's favorite breakfast restaurant that's local. And due to everything that's happening, I have not been able to see her, and I probably won't be able to see her for quite some time. So this is kind of just comforting to know that this is one of my grandma's favorite places to go, and they have really good food, and it's awesome that they are still able to do some takeout orders. So I went ahead and I ordered what's called the Hearty Irishman, which is 4 eggs. I got mine over easy. I guess I can show you as I talk this through. So I've got 4 eggs over easy. They're all stacked up here. We've got ourselves some hearty hash browns, a country fried steak, and then over here, one of their amazing massive Belgian waffles. They are so, so delicious. So I'm really excited to dig into this. I know their food is amazing. So let's get started. Of course, we need ketchup. All right, gotta ketchup up these hash browns here. I'm super excited to do this. Yum. I had ketchup on my eggs too. I got my eggs over easy. That's my favorite way to eat them. And I also like to bust the eggs over my hash browns. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I should have done that as a close-up. That was some serious yolk porn, as they call it. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. I hope they don't block me for saying that. Let's look at that. Busted open yolk. Okay, now we're gonna dig in. So yeah, I was still craving breakfast. The idea of going to my grandma's favorite breakfast place was definitely comforting. Let me show you the time. 10:14 a.m. So it's been a few hours. I went for a walk outside, that's why I'm wearing a beanie. It's a beautiful day, but it's very cold. Oh, they have the best hash browns and eggs. They make them nice and crispy. They're not like that chewy, soft, mushy hash brown. They're finely shredded. Also, where are my over easy people at? I like my eggs runny, so I'm either like sunny side up, poached, or over easy. So good. Let's try some of this country fried steak, or chicken fried steak, I should say. I haven't had their chicken fried steak before, but I'm sure it's good. Yep. It's good. It's not greasy. It's a very light batter. Check that puppy out. Nice light batter. Absolutely delicious. So good. Country fried steak plus egg yolk bite. I feel like that's gonna be perfect. Here we go. Amazing. So what have y'all been doing to entertain yourselves? I've watched a lot of Disney Plus. I've watched Frozen 2 twice now, which it's one of the rare sequels I like more than the original. I love Frozen 2. The music gets me every time. I like to watch happy kids movies during all this. Watched The Emperor's New Groove last night. I've seen Toy Story 4 probably 3 or 4 times now because I love it so much. Watched Brother Bear. That one makes me cry like a baby. Every time. Yeah, let me know what you guys have been doing to entertain yourselves. I mean, I also do creative things too. I'm going for walks outside, get some nice fresh air while we can. Playing my guitar a lot, home workouts. I need to get back into drawing more too. This is so good. I'm just like powering through this. It's like one of the few restaurants you can get 4 eggs at once. They have really good sized portions. They have Katina sized portions at Conley's Place. Good old fashioned Irish breakfast. Ooh, I also want to bust into this waffle too. Their waffles are amazing. I've got some of my organic syrup here for the drizzle. This might trigger some of you guys, but I'm just gonna plop it right into my savory zone here because I like the contrast of sweet and savory tastes. So hopefully you're not super triggered by that, but I know some of y'all like to mix your sweet and savory like me. You have to do massive bites of waffle too. Huge, here we go. Yep, that is buttery and wonderful. I love good old-fashioned syrup. And it takes on the slight saltiness from putting it on the salty plate. So good. I'm just absolutely ravishing this dish right now. Or would it be ravaging? I feel like ravish is when you're hungry. No, ravenous is when you're hungry. Why can't I think of fancy words right now? Ravaging, ravish. Oh. Someone's gonna correct me. Ooh, I know. I want a yolk and waffle bite. This is it. That is lovely. Breakfast food is the best food, honestly. Last couple bites of waffle here. That was delicious. All right. Last bite of kind of breakfast number 2. Cheers. Yes, ma'am. That is good. Well, I'm probably going to wait quite some time before I do another meal. I'm actually pretty darn satisfied at the moment since I've just had 2 large meals back to back. I'm on a toss-up between if I want to do Chinese food or if I want to do barbecue tonight. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I might actually ask over on Instagram what people would rather see. So obviously I can spread the love and other cheat days next week, hit up as many, places as I can if places are able to stay open like they are this week. Yeah, doing my best to support local, and I really encourage you guys to do the same, not to preach too much. So I'm just gonna stop talking there. I will see you guys for the next meal. We now interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for an update and an advertisement from your local club Kilos. We have all the hot latest trends. We have toilet paper. We have hand soap. We have Clorox wipes. We have those replacement wet pad thingies for a Swiffer wet jet. But most importantly, we have Yin Yang Twins aerobics. And that is Yin Yang Twins aerobics. Try it today. It only costs you 1 roll of toilet paper with 2 wet wipes. Hey. And we now return to your regularly scheduled programming. This has been an advertisement for the Kilo Club. What is up, Kilo crew? I am back from a wild session at Club Kilos. What a crazy experience that was. I have never gone to the window nor to the wall so many times before. Anyways, I hope you guys didn't mind that silly last little segment there. I'm just kind of having fun being isolated. It's a great time, great time. Anyways, it's been a really long time since I ate my last meal. It is currently 3:40 p.m. It took a bit longer than I thought for this food to get delivered, but I went ahead and I listened to your guys' votes over on Instagram and went with Chinese food for this meal today. And I got it from my local Peking Palace, or Peking Palace, I believe is how you say it, which is where I used to go as a kid with Mama Renee. So what I have here is their almond chicken. They actually gave me a double portion of it, which is awesome. I have an egg roll, some barbecued Asian pork, and then I went with the chicken lo mein. The cool thing about their almond chicken at Peking Palace, nowhere else does it like this, is they do a katsu style chicken. So I'm gonna give you like a close-up of it. real quick, and then I will show you. It comes with like a really delicious gravy that you pour all over it. So it's like a fried chicken katsu. It's like kind of almost Hawaiian style. I love it. But yeah, I've been going to Peking Palace since I was a little kid. My mom actually went to school with the daughter of the owner, so pretty cool stuff. I'm just opening up the gravy for it here. So it comes with like this really delicious gravy. I am like salivating over this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour it all over the almond chicken. Pour some over here. I hope it tastes as good as I remember it tasting. It does. That's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna dig into some of this almond chicken here. Massive, delicious bites. Oh yeah, that's as good as I remember. It's hard to explain. It's like a sweet gravy. It's both sweet and savory. And it's good quality chicken in the middle too. It's chicken breast. It's not like off cuts of meat. They are full chicken breasts. That is good. I'm glad they gave me double helping of the almond chicken. It was actually supposed to come with sweet and sour chicken, and I didn't really want it. I was in this for the almond chicken, so that's a really happy accident. I'm here for it. Yeah, the gravy's a little less sweet than I remember as a kid, but it's been probably 12 years since I've eaten there. I'm gonna try this other gravy sauce that I have up here. It's like a darker gravy. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's try it. It's like a sweet, almost like a sweet and sour gravy. Interesting. So they gave me both. I prefer the traditional gravy. I'm gonna try some of their lo mein. I remember their lo mein being amazing. Way better than Panda Express. And this is their chicken lo mein, by the way. You can get pork or beef. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah, they make it good. Delicious chicken here. If you guys have seen almond chicken served this way before, let me know, because I haven't found it anywhere else. Normally, if you order almond chicken anywhere else, it is just more like a chicken breast that comes covered in gravy already. It's not really like katsu style like this. Definitely a high protein meal. All the proteins. I probably got like, there's actually like 3 chicken breasts. It's a very generous portion size. And this whole thing, including a tip, was about 30 bucks. Delivered and everything. I'm glad y'all voted for this over on IG. This was a good move. And Mama Renee has been wanting to watch me eat Peking Palace for a long time, because this was the old school like treat that we would get together when I was a kid. Yeah, this place has been open in Spokane, I want to say since the 70s. And there's a reason for that. They have good quality food. Let's give the egg roll a try. We'll dip it in some of the sweet and sour sauce. I feel like that'll be a good move. That is a delicious combo right there. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try it with the gravy from the almond chicken. See what that's like for this last bite here. That's good too. Yeah, so the gravy is definitely really good on the almond chicken, but they've changed the recipe since I was a kid. It's definitely a lighter color, and it's a little less sweet than it used to be. I enjoyed it much more, whatever their old recipe was. But this still tastes fabulous. I'm not complaining. All right, let's try some barbecue pork. It's always fun to do. This is their super spicy mustard, I think. Got this little container of sesame seeds. All right, we'll dip the pork in mustard. Dip it in sesame seeds. Yum. Here we go. Ooh. Whew, that has a kick. Hello. Whew. That spicy mustard though. Oh, that's a little too advanced for me. I'm gonna go with gravy and sesame seeds instead. Oy. Oh, that's like wasabi straight to the dome. Yeah, not caring for the barbecue pork too much. Theirs is a little dry. That's okay though. It's possibly because it took some time to get here, because they are kind of far away. I might save the barbecue pork for like a different day to chop up into a salad, because that would actually be good salad meat. All right, back to this almond chicken. These portions are huge. I love water chestnuts. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like water chestnuts. I don't know why. It's like one of my favorite things that comes in like a lo mein or a chow mein. They're so crispy. This is some bomb Chinese food. Like, really good. I definitely want to do the American barbecue though in the next video. That needs to happen. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of food that I've eaten here. The amount of Chinese food I've gotten down. The salt is starting to get to me a little bit. And I wanted to open up my fortune cookie. And then I still have the other half of that cinnamon sugar twist that I also want to dig into. So let's bust open this fortune cookie. Okay, here we go. Crisp. All right, let's find out what my fortune is. That's kind of awkward. Do I want to read this out loud? You are demonstrative with those you love. Ooh la la, that sounds tawdry. Okay, so my learn Chinese is listen. I guess it's just ting. So you say listen in Chinese. Very nice, very nice. I will hold on to this. Now it's time to eat the cookie. Always a classic. All right, I'm gonna clean up the space right here, save it for a different day, and then I'll dig into the donut. Give me just a moment because this is spazzing me out right now. See you in a sec. Okay, cool. So we are somewhat clean-ish, and I have the very little remainder of the cinnamon twist left, but I wanted to put some of this Biscoff cookie butter on the remaining half. So we're going to scoop a generous dollop of the cookie butter and we are going to put it onto this delicious cinnamon twist. Oh, bloop. And then we'll have a little more in reserve. Here we go. So much sugar on this thing. Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness, y'all. That straight up glued my mouth shut, but that was fantastic. Definitely going in again. I mean, cookie butter tastes good on everything, but even better on, look at just how much sugar there is. That is ridiculous. It's like snowing sugar in front of me. down. Sugar be all over my face, all over everything. Ooh. Dropping bits and pieces. Clean the spoon. Even by itself, cookie butter is divine. My face is so covered in sugar. I can tell. Sorry. I hope that's better. I can't really see. All right, we're gonna go for these last couple delicious bites of cookie butter, cinnamon, sugary goodness here. That should be illegal, y'all. Well, last bite of this delicious comfort food cheat day. Here we go. Alright y'all, well I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that no matter where you are, whatever you're doing, to keep yourself entertained during this time, that you're staying positive, enjoying time, maybe being sequestered with friends or family, pets, children, whoever it is. Yeah, I hope you guys are keeping your chin up. Hopefully the world will return to normal soon, and I hope that this comfort food cheat day brought you some joy, hopefully a little bit of comfort and positivity to your day. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you could do me a huge favor and hit the like button if you liked this video. Leave some comments down below for future cheat day ideas that I can do during this current situation. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. That would help me out a lot. Yeah, thank you guys so much, Kilo Crew. Until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye.